Hi, Fee Twee Win here, and welcome back to another segment of Tea with Fee. Have you ever had the experience where you're so excited to move forward with an idea, um, take action on some inspired thought, and yet when you take action towards the realization of it, there seems to be some pushback that does not allow you to realize the excitement of getting it done? Well, that is our exploration for this week's Tea with Fee. So if you have not made yourself your favorite mug of tea, pause the video, do so, come back, snuggle up, get relaxed so that we can continue this exploration on how to handle that pushback when you have the excitement to move forward, and more importantly, how to stay happy in those experiences so that you can continue to hold the space to realize your dreams without losing to yourself to frustration and doubt and fears and other negative thoughts and emotions that can come up. So this is actually a continuation of the last two videos where I shared with you that I have been um, inspired to scale down my schedule and to realize two intentions. The first is to go deep within myself, to grow and to heal and to learn more in this process for myself. And then the other piece of it, is to synthesize what I've learned and experienced, along with the new knowledge and experiences that I've been going through, to then give it back to you in more in newer ways, in ways that are more fresh and more impactful, to help us all grow on this journey together. Well, this really has to do with that second intention that I had. And even though I have received so much synthesizing that has occurred within me, and there are pieces of it that I'm so excited to share with you, every time I make um, movement towards getting that done, there has been some pushback. And in my experience, what that tells me is that the conditions are not yet ripe for me to move forward in that direction. And that for now, I am to hold the space because there's more tilling that needs to happen in my garden. So before things bloom and blossom for others to enjoy, there's still very much this inner work that has to happen before all the conditions are right for that natural unfolding and expression to occur in the world. Now, is that difficult to sit in the tilling of the soil? Absolutely. And knowing that that's where I am meant to be and the conditions are not right for the eventual unfolding that I'm so excited for is also really good medicine to allow me to be in this space without having the frustration of pushing for things to get done, which then compromises my happiness because I'm pushing my agenda. And part of the intention for me in this time period is to settle more into the being part of my human being experience. And so, even though the human part of me is very used to writing that checklist and getting things done and making progress in that outward momentum kind of way, there's still very much a need right now to be in the being part and to continue this deeper inner journey so that, when the conditions are right for me to come out, I will be able to share experiences from a deeper place, from more deeper experiences that I've had that can lend to richer expressions in the world. And so it's really important for you to give yourself permission when you make an effort towards the realization of something. Also be receptive enough to listen for the feedback that comes back, because when we push ourselves against something that's not ready to happen, we can cause a lot of suffering for ourselves. And so while you're in this process of being tilled, enjoy the soil and the richness of your soil so that you can really go deeper within, and when the conditions are right for you to have that eventual unfolding, because it's naturally going to unfold. We're just not being, and we're just not human, we're both. And so there's very much a dynamic dance between the doing part of our humanness and the receptive part.